Okay, we got everyone back. So now we're going to enjoy a performance of Disney's High School Musical Junior from Eastern Shore Repertory Theater.
Let's get to it, time to show the world.
Good God, what are you for?
Hey, Chad, dude, Happy New Year.
Oh, yes, my brothers. It'll be a happy Wildcat New Year. Which way forward will lead us to our first league championship in 10 years.
Hallelujah! Wildcats, sing along. Everybody's going on. Wildcats in the house. Everybody say it now. Hi, Troy. Hi, Sharpay. Wildcats everywhere. Wave your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it. Let me do it. Come on, everyone. Hi, Taylor and Cassie. You must be new. Gabrielle Montes. Hi. Did you do anything fun over the winter break?
My mom took me on a ski trip. They threw a New Year's karaoke contest for the kids.
Karaoke! I'm Troy. I can't sing.
Gabriella, me neither.
They're all looking at us. I will if you will. Living in my own world. Didn't understand that anything can happen when you take a chance. I never opened my heart. I know. If I'm here tonight, this could be the start of something new. It feels so right to you every word. And now thinking you're right, I'm giving my heart. Start of something new. 10.
I've got to go. I promised I'm
Nine.
New Year's Day. Here.
8.
I'll do it too.
7.
Such a great time tonight.
6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Happy New Year! It was awesome.
It was like a dream.
I made a New Year's resolution to call on astronauts. This year I know it's gonna happen for me. I didn't know it before, but now it's easy to see. Oh, it's so easy to see. It's the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you.
while, but if you signed up, I'd consider coming to the show.
That's completely impossible. I didn't think impossibles even in your vocabulary, Troy. So nice of you to show a new student around. Oh, were you going to sign up too?
Oh no, I was just looking at the bulletin boards.
Did you Google about what Ted's nerd like I asked?
Yeah, it's like she has an extra brain or something.
I need you to print those printouts and take those over ASAP, okay? That way we can make sure Gabriella gets into school activities to keep her far away from audience. I believe in dreaming, shooting for the stars. Baby, to be number one, you've got to raise the bar. Kicking and scratching, grinding out my best. Anything it takes to climb the ladder of success. Next, it's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me. Such an improvement from last year, James. Now don't be shy. Who's next? It's hard to believe that I couldn't see.
You were always there beside me.
That's lovely, Susan. Such emotion, such a joy to see. Work our tails off every day. Work our tails off every day. The competition, blow them all away. The line's so long, now it's a hold. But you were always there beside me.
Innovative choice of tempo.
Next. This feeling's like no other. Bravo! Next. Work our tails off every day. Work our tails off every day. The competition, blow them all away. We're gonna up to the top, wipe away no inhibitions. Jump and hop till we jump and start again. Up, straight to the top, going for the glory. We'll keep stepping up and we just won't stop. Till we reach the top, up to the top. Show us your
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me. That I was alone, but now it's too old. You were always there beside me. This feeling's like no other. I want you to know I've never had someone who does me like you do. The way you do. I never had someone as good for me as you. No one like you. So I'm hoping for, I finally found what I was looking for.
Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Wow. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Wow. You.
No, you.
No us. Hey, Wildcats. It looks like we have a late-breaking Wildcat news flash. The callbacks for Juliet and Romeo have been moved up to tomorrow at 3 p.m. At the same time as the science decathlon and the basketball championship. Sorry, Troy. This is Jack Scott. Over and out. They can't do that. It's not fair. How can you be in the science decathlon?
And win the championship.
And audition for my show. We can't. Good luck in the big game, Troy.
Sorry about the callbacks, Gabriella.
Yeah.
We made our decision. I'll be there for the team, Taylor.
Me too, guys. What?
We can't be selfish, not when our friends are depending on us. Right, Troy?
Right.
But you can't.
But we can.
See you later.
Win or lose, we're a team. We have to figure out a way for them to do both.
What in the world is right?
Oh my God.
We're soaring, flying, and there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, so we're breaking free. No, the world can see us in a way that's different from who we are, creating space between us till we're separate bodies. But your faith, it gives me strength to believe. We're breaking, we're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can reach. If we're trying, so we're breaking free. Running, climbing, to get to that place, to be all that we can be. Now's the time, so we're breaking free. More than you, more than me, not a one, but a me. All of us breaking free. Troy, Gabriella, you got the part. I'm sorry, Coach. No, son, I'm sorry. You were fantastic. I was? I've been so disappointed. I hope you do. Maybe I'm wishing you wanted to start. You can be anything you want. Don't let anyone ever stop you, okay? Okay, Dad. Now let's go win that championship! You know the world can see us in a way that's different from who we are. Now is the time to free us, to touch the sky, to reach for the highest star. Alright, here we go. Together, 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 everyone. Together, together. Come on, let's have some fun. Together, we're there for each other every time. Together, together. Come on, let's do this right. Here and now, it's time for celebration. I finally figured it out. Yeah, yeah. That all our dreams are no limitations. That's what it's all about. Come on now, everyone is special in their own way. We make each other strong. We make each other strong. We're not the same. We're different in a good way. Together's where we belong. We're all in this together. Once we know that we are, we're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come. We're all in this together. Once we reach, we can fly. Now it's time, we can make it. We're all in this together. Once we see every chance that we have, and we take it. Wildcats everywhere, wave your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Come on, everyone.
Wow, my face hurts from smiling. So much fun. How do y'all feel? Good. That's an athletic piece that you just performed. Catch your breath. That was terrific. Now, have you all performed this yet? Just for this? Are you going to do the whole show, or is it just for JTM? Love it. I love it. The work that you put into this, just for this moment, is so special. Really excellent work here. What I love about High School Musical is that it's this classic story that we all know and love, but it's made contemporary and set in a modern high school. And what I love about it is that it's about young people. It's about kids your age, maybe just a little bit older. And that authenticity, that truthfulness really just shines through because there's so many opportunities to blend who you are as real people with the characters that you're performing, and that just makes us believe it so much more. And I really loved how you incorporated yourself into the work as well. So that was terrific. I also love that you really played into the over-the-top, we're bursting into song now reality that is High School Musical, right? Musical theater in general is weird. People don't walk around and burst into, I know you all do, but most people don't walk around and burst into song. And yet in the world of High School Musical, which is very meta because it's about, but the fact that you just played into that made it all the more believable. A couple of moments that I want to call out. The audition sequence. So that was so brilliant. It is really difficult when you are actually talented and good to pretend to be bad in a way that we believe you. There's a lot of nuance there, and I really appreciated the James and the Susan moment specifically where you just hit that perfectly. We got the comedy of it, but I also felt these are talented kids pretending to be bad. So really well done there. I also really like the clear and distinct characters you all brought to this, especially we've said thousands of times already today, when we're in this space without costumes, etc. Character work becomes all the more important. And there was some very clear character work, specifically Ryan and Sharpay. Where's my Ryan and Sharpay? I love it. I love how you made it your own as well. You didn't just copy what we've seen in the movie and the shows. You made Ryan and Sharpay your own version of that, which I really appreciated. Where's my Coach Bolton? So again, it's really tough for kids to play grown-ups because they haven't been grown-ups, but grown-ups we've been kids. So one, that's hard. But two, this was also it was a brief moment, and it was the only time we saw in this cut that we saw Coach Bolton interact with his son, and I instantly got the relationship. We talked with a couple of groups ago about the importance of objective. Once you have objective down, relationship becomes the next important thing. And you two played that relationship beautifully. I instantly knew all the backstory, and I really appreciated that. Your harmonies were so good. Really well done vocally. I think those are all the big things. Ooh, something to, as you continue your character work, because this group does have strong acting chops as well. So start thinking, especially when it's sort of this contemporary piece, right? I think this was set in 2006, but you could obviously make it set today. It's sort of modern, as opposed to Mary Poppins is a period piece, right? And The Little Mermaid, we're underwater, right? This is just real life in today's day and age. So as you're developing characters that are sort of similar to our modern sensibilities, figure out what is it physically about that character that tells us who they are. Right? So Ryan and Sharpay, I saw this very clearly. There was something about the way you led, right? You led with sort of your heart and your shoulders. And I knew this is the school diva, instantly, right? And I knew that from her physicality. So as whether you're in the ensemble or you're one of the principal roles, figure out what is that center of your character. Are you leading with your head? Are you leading with your hips? Are you leading with your heart? And start building your character work into your physical presence as well. And that'll take it to the next level. Really well done. I know Kenny has something to work with you all, so I'll give it to him.
I agree with everything that you said, and I want to take that one step further with Gabriella and Troy. There is great courage, I've said that word a few times today, because you were very close to row one, which was me. And Lisa. Where's Troy? Oh, there he is. So, you were right there. So that takes great courage, and then also you face each other, and the proximity between the two of you is very close. It takes great courage to keep that going. And what you did so well was, I was watching your rib cage, and you took nice, big, deep breath before your vocal phrases, and you channeled that energy in such a great way, even though you were this close to us and really close to row one. So good for you guys. That's very professional. You have a student choreographer. Is that true? And your name is Joe?
Yes.
Joe. How old are you, Joe?
I'm 15.
Joe is 15. Did you choreograph all of that, or you were the assistant? You were the assistant, or you,
Yes,
you
I
did
did
parts of
2
it?
songs on my own and our choreographer Matthew did the rest.
Fantastic. I was gonna say, that's a lot to do. So, when I see something that I'm going to choreograph, like we have seen Little Mermaid, we saw Lion King, those can be incredibly creative. I mean, it's like a blank slate. This show is not that, because we know it takes place in a high school. We want it to look realistic. We want it to look modern. We want it to look like a cheer team. So you can't reinvent the wheel. So all you can do is make the wheel great. And you guys did that really, really well. Also, Elisa said, I think it was 2005 or 6, she would know more than I, but to me, it didn't even seem 10 years old. It seemed like it was happening today. The isolations, the pronation, the ribs, it looked like what we would see today. So you've even taken it and made it modern from 15 years ago. So really well done. The teacher, you better stand up right now. So I saw you at the top, and you were the cheer squad, and then when you became the teacher down here, stage right, like everything changed in her, right? Like I could tell you don't talk that way, you were super animated like a drama teacher is. I thought it was just fantastic, really great job, thank you very much. So stay out here, Joe. So what Joe did so well is that with this many people, it is really hard to keep the patterns and the shapes, interesting. So what you were able to do with your guidance is you were able to do texture or layered choreography, A and B stuff going on. You did contagions where things start 4 or 8 counts later, so it makes it interesting. And you just went in straight lines across. You also had people facing each other. You had great levels and lifts. You had tumbling in front that was safe. I don't know how you did that with so many passes going. So you are on the right track with whoever is coaching and mentoring you to learn all of those shapes. And one thing, just for fun, because I think we have 2 or 3 minutes left, the only shape I didn't see you use, which is a favorite of mine, I'll just share it with you. You can take it or leave it, because you had circles, you had triangles. I love the little, to me it's a Summer Lovin' from Grease moment with the guys were in a pronation and the girls were, loved that. What I do sometimes is just quickly do the math. It's geometry and math, which, I got a B+ in it, it was okay. So let me take, can you all very quickly just go upstage? And what I do, Joe, you may know this already, is I take, I'm gonna try the math. Let me bring the 3 shortest out, and 1 go to 0, and then go to 2 and 2. Another shorty, doesn't have to be exact, yep. Good, now I'm gonna next go to say 2. I'm just making a giant wedge, okay, and I'll show you how to change that. And I'll take 4 in the windows here, spread out a little bit to number 4. And you can go to 3 or 4, good. And then take one out here, there you go, Troy. Now take 5 back there. Yep. Now take 6 in the next row, and you can do this really fast. And then the next row, I think we have in the windows, don't go to the outside. So just say inside the windows. And then you would put the tallest people in the middle. There you go. Now can we spread this out so that the back row is almost to the white? You guys there, look at them, they know what they're doing. Good. Now this just is a little bit different than just doors and windows. And what is cool is then, let's say, this row, okay, you guys are going to each face to your stage right or left. And you're going to peel off to the back. Go ahead and do that. You guys do the same, peel off. Now the next row comes down. Keep going to the back exactly where it's going. You all come down, and they would do another layer, then they would do another layer. So that's just something that I do when I'm out of ideas. But you didn't really need that because you had so many shapes and patterns anyway, but you can take that or leave it. If you use it more than 10 times, you can send me a check later. Guys, it was so well done. I really appreciate the energy. The vocals of it were fantastic. I heard every syllable. I love the enthusiasm. I love the support that you are giving your colleague there. So thank you so much for preparing that. Good job.